Hello, everybody. Today is Tuesday, March 28th. It's 3:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can see my PC calendar here, and on my left is the time in sales, the E-mini S&P currently trading at 23.56 and a quarter. I was not able to make a video Friday or Monday as I had some technical issues, but we have a fantastic video for you today. A lot of charts were firing on the plus side of the ledger. Before I continue, first the required disclaimer. Okay, it was a spectacular day, fantastic day for the auto trader today. First up is the E-mini S&P on a 2500 tick chart. We started off with a small drawdown of a couple of $100. This is trading two contracts. And then we came back with two solid winners, both hitting their profit goals of 40 ticks on two contracts. So we did almost $1,500. $500 is 40 ticks in the E-mini S&P, so almost 120 ticks profit in the E-mini S&P in a 2500 tick chart. That's 60 ticks per contract approximately. So really excellent trade placement, entry and exit on both of these trades, catching both legs of the swing here. The chart here is using our line break algorithm. Here is our line break signal to go long. We got blue bars to confirm. We did not go short here on the line break signal because the bars were blue. And then we were stopped out, but we were taken into the trade again on the next leg up. And this is probably a measured move. If I take my Fibonacci tool and draw the Fibonacci extension, so starting at the bottom of this move here and at the top here and the bottom here, it was exactly a 100% extension. So from the bottom of these blue bars to the top here, to the bottom here, to the top here, was exactly the same distance. So this particular swing showing some real symmetry in the market, so quite interesting. Okay, next up is the DAX on the Super 14 tick. This is one of our more consistent charts. The DAX providing us with great volatility. This one hit its daily goal with no slippage. You can see on our trade management, our daily goal coming in at 2,000, and this was achieved on four trades approximately. And we had no slippage, and it was this move to the upside that brought us to our goal. So excellent performance here on the. Okay, next up is the bonds on the 150 tick line break. This one's trading 10 contracts, but this did 2,400 for the day. You can see our equity chart. We ran up to 2,400, gave it all back, and then got it all back. So some volatility here, but nevertheless, this chart delivered today. While indeed this has a lot of potential, I'm not going to be showing it anymore. It's just simply because I don't want to get off on a tangent showing 10 contracts anymore on this chart. I think this is actually pretty good. I think it's shown some pretty good consistency, but for most traders don't trade a 10 lot, so I'm not going to be showing this chart anymore. This is the last time I'm going to show it. Okay, trading only two contracts. The bonds on the Super 6 tick did 1187.50 again on two contracts. We had a fantastic short trade, a small drawdown, and then this short trade. So really solid performance on the bonds. So I have a client that is having some success with the auto trader, and he is using the precision Renko on a setup similar to this. And main thing I want to point out about this is that get in there and try different settings with the auto trader. If you're an auto trader user, it's really important that you come up with your own settings and not rely on mine too much. I mean, it's okay to use our templates that I show in here in YouTube, but those that have the most success take the initiative and try different settings and try things that make sense. They usually have some understanding of the market, and they come up with things that I haven't considered or haven't tried. I can't think of every possible thing that works. So um, the things that often work the best are things that I haven't even thought of. So it's in your best interest to try things with the auto trader, as I have a couple of clients that are trading some charts that are not in my videos. They've come up with their own settings, um, somewhere along these lines. And it just goes to show what's possible and what can be done. Anyway, this is trading 3 contracts. It did 830 for the day. It had a little bit of a drawdown here, about $350 or so, and came back nicely. We had the big runner here. This was 48.20 to 48.57 was the exit. That's about 37 ticks on that one contract. That's pretty good. But this is generally capitalizing on short moves, and with the ability to get a runner. You can see I trailed it pretty tight here at the end. So nice looking equity curve, lots of winning trades. This was a really great chart, so we'll see how we continue, how this chart performs in the coming days. Okay, next up is the Dow E-mini on the Super Renko 10 tick. Looks like we had an equity high of almost $1,200, and then we had, actually the equity high was 1325, and then we really took it on the chin with 3 whipsaws in a row and dropped us to 560 for the day. So I hate it when that happens, but that's part of trading. It's also a reason we set daily goals, and this might just be a bit high for this chart. It actually came probably within $200 actually of its daily goal, and then this happened. So that's unfortunate when it happens, but it does happen. We still ended up with 560. Okay, next up is the Super Renko 6 tick with the crude oil, and this is using our line break logic, and you can see the line break signals here. This had a mixed bag of trades. It was underwater until the afternoon, and then it came back pretty strong. Only took about a $300 drawdown on 2 contracts. That's only $150 a contract, and finished at 500 and change for the day, trading only 2 contracts. Okay, a modest gain on the Super Renko 6 tick that is not trading the line break algorithm. Okay, the E-mini S&P on a 2500 tick line break chart. This is a new chart I'm following, and this has hit its goal probably 5 of the 7 days that I've been following it on this line break chart. This is just doing fantastic. So I only have a $1,000 goal on this one. So it obviously hit its goal and had a couple of tick slippage, 1 tick slippage per contract, but this particular chart is showing some great consistency. and it's only trading 2 contracts. The crude oil on the 500 tick chart is also on a tear. It is showing some excellent consistency. We've seen this chart quite a bit in the recent days, and this did 850 for the day on 2 contracts. The NASDAQ had a minor drawdown here of just about $150 or $75 per contract, and we got burned on this long here where we were prematurely stopped out on this pullback. Otherwise, we would have had a gymongous winner here. But it still did 535 for the day, so just a little too tight on the trailing stop. And you can see here that we probably got stopped out because it hit its volatility stop. So kind of a shame on that one. Okay, this is another line break chart on the Superenco 2-tick. This one prematurely stopped out or had a much longer way to go, but it still did 718 on 2 contract. That's pretty good. That's all for today's video. If you'd like to find out more, please visit our website or contact us at systems@bluewavetrading.com. Please do not write comments asking how to contact us. It's at the end of every video, or common sense would tell you to go to the Blue Wave Trading website. Thank you for watching today.